Alright guys, I already have done a review on the Schiit Magni 2. This time I'd like to talk about the Magni 2. Now, I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible. There's not really much to say about this. It's a pretty basic thing, but I like to talk about why I like it so much and why it would be a good fit for certain situations. And actually quite honestly a good all-rounder too. So, the Magni 2 comes at 80 pounds or $99 in the US and comes with these little four rubber feet. Very useful, by the way. And this is the back. Really, really basic. Got the gain switch, you've got the on-off switch, the wall wart plug, and one RCA out, one pair. So, this is Schiit's cheapest amp, but it delivers a lot of power. Now keep in mind, this is not the Uber version. This is the very basic $99 Magni 2. The Uber version is $149, and that has, I think, a preamp out and stuff too. But this still has a lot of power. This was providing to my ZMF Omni a whole 1 watt of power, which was the same as my previously owned Asgard 2, also by Schiit, which was also 1 watt at 50 ohms. But the difference between this and the Asgard 2 was that with my Omni I preferred this because this has a very clean sound. This is very transparent, very clean. Not bright, no heavy bass, no warmth, just clean. If you want to test what your headphones are really sounding like, this is a great way to go. Now, the Asgard 2 did have warmth. It had a very inviting kind of warmth for some headphones, like my HE400i, which I used to have. That had a very good synergy with it. On this, the brightness of the HE400i came out a little bit with this, but with my Omni, this was much better than the Asgard. So I've since sold the Asgard, and I've been primarily using this until today when I just got an upgrade, which I will review in the next few weeks. I just wanted to quickly talk about the Magni 2 and why I have liked this so much. Obviously the clean signal and the fact that this is a very good overperformer. Like for $99 you wouldn't expect something to be this good, this much quality. And of course it has a trademark very industrial design that Schiit is known for. Very sharp corners, very hard metal, and just a really sturdy thing. So on my Omni 2, I was listening to it at about 11 o'clock volume without the gain on. So it gets really loud. Like this will have no problems at all running all your headphones. Even if you have some 600 ohm ones, this will run them just fine. Basically that's pretty much it. There's only one out. This is like the most basic thing, and it's just so good because you just have the one headphone out jack, you've got the one pair of RCA inputs, you've got just the gain switch, the power switch, and this is like, yeah, you could, your friend who suddenly gets a good pair of headphones, and then you're like, oh, you need an amp for that. And your friend's like, oh, I don't need an amp, man. I can just run it out of my laptop, whatever, run it out of my iPhone. No. You get them to buy something like this. Because I'm sure you can make them part with $99 or something. And this will be just fine. For most people, I promise you, for most people who get into audio just very lightly, this is all you'll ever need. This has great potential for all kinds of headphones you throw at it. Except for like the very, very high... very hungry ones, like the infamous Hi-Fi Man HE6. Like, don't try running that with this, that sort of thing. Also, Schiit also offers these. These are called the pissed cables, put your shit together cables. Just small RCA cables, pretty good quality. I got mine with these. So yeah, I just wanted to really talk about this. And I can't think of any disadvantage for $99 for the Schiit Magni 2. This is highly recommended by me. And if you're still using a sound card and you'd like something to really give you a bit more power, then definitely go for this. So thanks for watching my review, and I'll see you next time.